Welcome to another edition of Crypto with Kamal. I'm Kamal Hubbard, and I'm broadcasting from the SWOP in Milwaukee, Wisconsin during ICPCC 24, and I'm here with Aaron Biebert of the SWOP. You're the broadcast director here, and you've done so much in Milwaukee. I want to talk about that a little bit, but can you talk about what was taking place during the conference and how you work together in this global simulcast?
Yeah, it was a crazy thing, 9 hours, as you know. We practically had to have Kyle on an IV to keep him hydrated during that. It was just insane.
Yeah,
we were trying to, during the breaks, we appreciated the longer talk so he could stretch and almost like we had to have a medical team for him. He kept going, though. It was tough. Like a robot, just amazing. I mean, although robots aren't usually the best for broadcast, but he managed. He was like a machine. Coordinating that, thankfully we had Esteban here because he had been, as you can imagine, tons of speakers, tons of different pieces of content, and Esteban really, I don't know, this has been months of work to get it to that point, and pulling it all together. That was fun too, and that was quite crazy because there was thousands of people watching. So, it's fun. That kind of thing. It's like digital broadcasts kind of give you the opportunity to reach, a larger audience that you wouldn't hit in a room. Thousands of people in a room, that would be hard to get, and asking people from all corners of the earth to fly to one location, not everyone's going to be able to do that, especially people who are in startups or, it's expensive to fly around the world, So this gives people very inclusive, very community driven, and that was the awesome part about it, is watching people be able to participate all corners of the earth. That's why you need a 9-hour broadcast, so you can kind of at least hit a little bit of everyone. Some people are a little late, some people are a little early, but everybody could get involved. So it was crazy. It was amazing. Yeah.
So what did pre-production look like leading up to the conference? What was your team's approach to, keeping up with what was going on globally, keeping up with Kyle, and all that good stuff?
Yeah, well, Kyle, he was a workhorse this week. He had 2 other rehearsals earlier in the week just to kind of get ready and prepped, and then the day before the conference, there was a full day rehearsal with all the content, getting everything, making sure, checking everything, running through it. It went very well yesterday. We were really happy about that. But everyone had to work for that, and full day of rehearsal. We basically went through all of it the day before, just making sure everything was good, and it worked off. So the hard work paid off, but a lot of preparation for it.
It was very slick, very smooth, and I know you guys were in your production room just staying busy, right? And I took a picture of it. I know you guys didn't see it, but that's awesome. I thought it was pretty great how you guys were able to come together, and you guys are just hitting it, segment after segment, making sure it all was very seamless. So congratulations to your team on that.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad you got to see that. I'm glad you were able to get back there and see, because it is believe it or not, a handcrafted process. Like, when is it ready? Okay, switching, like all that. It's not, none of it was, for the most part, automated. So there's a lot of intensity for 9 hours. Jenny in the back running the cameras and switching all that, and I kind of was there to make sure timing and everything was good, and Jimmy was making sure the stuff looked good, and technical side of that, and man, the dream team was working on it yesterday for sure, and it was really fun for me to be a part of that. I get to work with these 10-year-plus veterans, and pulled it off.
Well, you guys did a great job once again, and thank you too for allowing me to kind of come along. This is more of a behind-the-scenes sort of thing, I feel like, now that the conference is concluded.
This is the quiet time where we can relax and just talk.
Right. And I think that's good, because now the pressure has been lifted, and we can just talk conversationally.